not really feeling the best. I was a little bit tired, feeling a little bit kind of sick, I guess, in a way. And so I felt that today, instead of making a roleplay like I had planned, we're just gonna kind of chill back and play some Super Smash Brothers. Now, this is not the average Super Smash Brothers that you'll see. This one is a modded brawl, and I am playing it on the Dolphin emulator, as always, and we're just gonna play around. I've not really seen a lot of Smash Brothers ASMR, for good reason. It's not usually seen as the most relaxing game around. I totally understand that, but I'm gonna see if maybe we can pull something out of this, you know. So we're gonna start up here, and you know, before we do that, I actually want to go to solo and do some training. I feel like this is probably a little bit more relaxing than playing against a CPU. So I will put in a name quickly. Let's see, there we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm actually going to change the CPU. Well, first I'll just choose Captain Falcon, just for now, but I'm going to change it to Ganondorf, since he's the heaviest character. He is the easiest to fight against. And I guess for those who have never seen this mod, I should probably do a short showcase. Very quickly. Alright, so we have your basic characters: Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Kirby, Fox, Captain Falcon, Link, Samus, Ness, Dr. Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser. But then we get into some of the different characters, as in Geno from Super Mario RPG. We have Diddy Kong. Pichu makes a return in this mod. Mewtwo, I don't remember if he was in Brawl. I don't think he was, but he may have been. King Dedede, Falco, Ganondorf. Young Link actually makes a return as well. And he actually has a really good looking model. He's probably my favorite character in this game, to be honest. Probably because I like Majora's Mask, so that's why. Zero Suit Samus, which I believe is also a mod. Lucas, Wario, Waluigi. You can't I'm still surprised that Nintendo leaves Waluigi out so much. Like, even Wario has more recognition than Waluigi. It's quite sad. Pit, Olimar, Charizard, Lucario, Meta Knight, Wolf, Sheik, and Zelda. There are two different ones in this game instead of how it is in normal Brawl, where they're just one character. So it's more like Smash 4. Toon Link, Ridley, because apparently that was necessary. Lucina is also a mod and has a very clean looking model. Marth, Roy, Ike, Ivysaur, Squirtle, Random, obviously, that's always in one, except for Melee, they didn't have one. Mr. Game & Watch, I couldn't think of his name. Rob, Ice Climbers, Snake, Sonic, and Metal Sonic. But we're just going to play with Captain Falcon. Alright, and then there is a lot of stages in this mod, which I enjoy. And with each stage, and I'm not going to showcase all of them because that would take a lot of time, but each stage has, let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different versions of the stage. So if you're not satisfied with the stage, there may be another solution to it. So we've got on the first page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30, 39, plus a second page, which also has 39, and then you multiply that by 11. That's a lot of stages in this game. But, of course, we're going to go to one of my favorites, Smashville. Now, there's a lot of variations to this stage, but my favorite one, by far, is the summer one. Now, I prefer autumn. I prefer autumn over summer. I actually even nearly prefer winter over summer, but I do like summer as well. It's more of just the heat that I don't like. But we're just gonna beat up on this dude. Now one of the cool things too is that it shows you the hitboxes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, this may be a mod that you should look forward to. Now I'm going to try and keep the controller a little bit further away from the mic so it doesn't make a ruckus. I don't want to kill your ears. I just want to make something kind of soothing, So I'm just kind of messing around with this dude. Obviously, I'm no professional at Smash by any means, but I do like to indulge myself in some Smash every once in a while. I am the best out of, my friends, besides one. I do have one friend who we're about even in level of capability of Smash, if you want to call it that. Just getting some controller noises into there. Oh, and if you were unsatisfied with the game, they did add wave dashing back into this. So now you have wave dashing too if you were one of those wave dashy folk. I myself don't use it very much, especially in Brawl, since the characters are so heavy. In that regards, it seems kind of useless. I suppose it would make it better, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not one for wave dashing, but I can do it. I know how to do it. I just don't care for it. I'm gonna kill myself. And that's probably one of the reasons why I didn't want to play against the CPU. I'd probably lose. Oh, okay, the knee sent that either way. I need to stop going for that. But it is just training mode. We have all the time we want. Oh, that knee was gonna be beautiful. Oh, wow, really? Trying to go for that pivot grab, but that's not gonna happen. I guess it is the CPU by that way anyway, it doesn't move. There are always settings though, I can change that if I want to, but I don't feel any reason to. Probably should have jumped earlier there. Here's a bit of a tingle break. This is alright. that's enough Cat and Falcon for now. Let's move on to someone else. I don't want to stick on one character for too long, or it may get boring, you know. Alright, let's go to Peach. I actually like her. Let's choose a different stage this time. If I were streaming, I'd allow the viewers to vote, but alas, I have no ability to play like that, so I guess we will. Should we do Picto Chat or Miiverse? I kind of want to play Miiverse. I don't normally get to play that one. Alright, I guess we're playing this one. Must have not pressed the button in hard enough. Dang it. Well, I would have killed him anyway, but... So, if you want to know how I'm doing that really, that kind of, you know, like that, I just actually learned it recently because I had no idea how to do it. But essentially, if you're using, at least I'm using the GameCube controller, which I think is the best, pretty much the best gaming controller out there. But of course not everyone agrees, so not everyone's going to use it, but in my case I'm using it, so. If you want to know how to do that kind of weird jump thingy, like that, you actually hold down and press X, and because you're holding down, the game thinks when you hit the jump button, or whatever you have jump set to, that you are like trying to do a short hop in a sort of way, and because you can float like that, it just kind of allows you to quickly do attacks, and that's how all the professionals do those short hops and things like that. So I have a Stitch. Let's see if I can do something with it. Nope, wasted that. Alright. Still, though, is difficult to actually get anything out of it. Alright, let's see. We're just gonna smash and chill, I suppose, if it were. Now, wow, that was kind of cool. If I had Smash Brothers on the Switch, I would totally play Smash Brothers with viewers, if they also had it, but alas, it's not on the Switch, and also alas, I can't stream my Switch. I wish I could, that'd be really cool, but I don't have that ability. I'd love to, though. How's he not dead yet? Alright, we'll just seize heckin' spikes. Alright, well, that was pretty good. Get out of here, no one likes you. Dang it, wrong way. And I killed myself too. Alright, let's move on to another character now. And we'll have a tingle break. Let's move on to another character, shall we? Who might that be? I don't know. Kind of want to support Metroid 4 with some Zero Suit. Now, I probably should have been showing off the costumes for these characters since they are modded costumes too. Obviously, as you can see, this is an updated Zero Suit Samus model, which is cool. I like it. It actually looks really good. And then they have different color variations, but then they have, I'm not sure what this one is. If you do know, let me know. I'd like to know. And this one, I believe, is the, oh, which one was that? I can't remember now. Oh, gosh, what was that? It was one of the, older Metroids. I can't remember which one now, but she had that costume. And then this one, I'm also not sure, but it looks really cool, too. But we're gonna go classic. Let's use another stage. You know, I kinda wanna do this one. This one's one of my favorites. Can she wave dash well? Not really. It doesn't. Well, maybe if I could do it. Yeah, it doesn't seem very. Alright. Good job, Ganon. I'm not good with Zero Suit by any means. Crap, he got me there. Dang it. I guess that doesn't have a clippable area there. Probably should tech that next time, but you know, whatever. Didn't mean to jump there. You know, I kind of want to mess with something now. I want to get some items in here. There's a certain one I want. I want to get the time. Oh, there we go, the timer. Did it slow me down too? Oh, wow, crap. I think that one slowed me down anyway, so. Well, if I could get any hits on him in the first place. Wouldn't the slow motion smash be more relaxing in that sense too? I suppose, I don't know. Slow-mo smash. Oh, I didn't kill him that time, crap. If only she had the recovery like Zero Suit does in Smash 4. I mean, since she's a modded character in a sense anyway, they might as well have done that much. Since they have the ability, I mean, it seems kind of a waste not to. Oh. There we go, I actually made that one for once. Alright, let's see. Just trying to see what I can do here. Again, I'm not really great at Smash. Alright, there's no clippable ledge on that one. Or grabbable, I should say. Alright. I think we're good on this. Tingle break. Let's see, who else do I want to choose? There's a lot of characters. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I'm not looking at the actual thing. I mean, knows, I might not even be recording. Let me just check real quick. Sorry if I make any loud noises. No, yeah, I'm recording 20 minutes in. Great, that's actually pretty good. Alright, well, let us see. I'll probably make this a longer video, like I do with most of mine. So I have quite a bit to show off, quite a bit of time to show off things then. Well, let's play some Ice Climbers, because I miss them. I want them in Smash 4, 5. Actually, you know, there's a big thing that people mess up. Technically, Smash 4 is only the 3DS version. Smash 5 is the Wii U version. It's technically a different game. And so Smash 5 is the Wii U version. Smash 6 would be on the Switch. But of course, community overrules, and so we just call Smash 4 as that. But technically, if we're being real, it's actually Smash 5. But whatever, it's not a big deal. Alright, you know, let's play. This one sure would be ironic, wouldn't it? Alright. Well, you know, I was gonna play Super Mario Sunshine today anyway, so I might as well play this stage. I just don't know. Would Super Mario Sunshine be relaxing? Of course it would. I mean, if I can play Smash Brothers, why? I don't know why I asked that question. That was stupid. Of course it's relaxing. The only problem is there's no wobbling in this game. There are regrabs, which is good enough, but crap. But yeah, I miss wobbling. I have Melee, I could play that too, but I don't like Melee. Most people say Melee is the best Smash. I completely disagree, but that's, again, just me. I like me some Brawl, and, well, mostly just Smash 4. Melee's alright, though. I do play it occasionally, time to time. Let's try and get that. There we go. Alright, let's see. Get ourselves a timer. Oh, dang it. Whoa! Where's she going? What is this weird? What is going on? I've never used timer on her, so maybe, is she not affected? That's... Whoa. Alright. Forgot how slow they are. Could I jab blocked him there, actually, I think. He's gone, though. He's not coming back up. Alright. Well, this is quite a fun battle. That's a lie. Alright. I don't know. I had a viewer recently ask me if I would continue doing games on my gaming channel, which is a good question. I responded I probably would, but I don't know. I'm kind of busier doing this channel than my other ones. You know, I have the music channel Aloft, as well as my gaming channel ᴍᴜꜱɪᴄ. But I'm kind of more busy on this one, since this one seems to be doing the best out of the three anyway. I might as well focus on this, get the most out of it. I don't want to, like, you know, focus on my other ones that aren't doing as well, and then lose viewers on this one just because I'm doing well on this one, or not as well on that one, you know, however you want to think of it. Alright, let's move on to someone else. I kind of want to have something a little bit more interesting than that. Sort of send favorites, you know. Let's do Luigi. Or Mario. Mario, Luigi. Mario. Or Luigi. Mario. Or Luigi. Mario. Or Luigi. Mario and Luigi. Mario. Luigi or Mario. Luigi or Mario. I'll do both. Why not? We'll settle that dispute. Alright. Let's play in a different stage now. Oh. So many to choose from. Let's play Termina. You know, I haven't tried. Let's see if I can get this one correct. I didn't get that one correct, alright. You feel like press A and then B. There we go, I got it right, alright. So, this is, this would be Ocarina of Time, right? Yeah. I don't think it's, is it Majora's Mask? I don't think so. Now, of course, Luigi's wave dash is the best in the game, since it goes 5 million miles, you know, because he slides so much. That's only why. Well, I'm not going to waste my time fighting you now. I guess you're back. Never mind. Die. Ha, alright. Now, I myself don't recognize this section if it was a section in Ocarina of Time. I've never fully beaten the game. I've played it. I've never beaten it. In fact, I don't even think I got very far in the game at all. I had a Wii Virtual Console version of it. And so I think in that case I played like, I wouldn't say more than 30 minutes of the game and sadly never came back to it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Ocarina of Time myself. Isn't that like a fan favorite, I think? I think most people like Ocarina of Time. Oh, whoops, I messed that one up. There we go. I think so, I don't remember now. My favorite Legend of Zelda games, if it concerns you at all, I'm not sure if you even care, but if I were to put it on a list, it'd be kind of difficult. Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild are kind of in this situation of being tied. I'm not really sure which one I like more. I always liked Twilight Princess because that's the game I grew up with, and I always have more of a sentimental value for the things I grew up with compared to, well, I mean, I guess I'm still growing up, but you know, when I was a kid, that's the game I used to watch my father play, and what I would play eventually when I got older. And then Breath of the Wild, of course, that's the first Legend of Zelda game I ever actually completed from start to finish, I suppose. I didn't 100% complete it. I never got all the shrines and Koroks yet. I'm making my way to do that still. It's just taking some time, but I'll get there eventually. Ooh, look, a misfire. Yeah, and then after that, those two being kind of tied in the middle, I think I would have to say Majora's Mask definitely would be up there. I'm not really sure after that though. I guess oh, what's that game? Not A Link to the Past. It's not that one. It's why can't I think of it? They made a remake of it on the 3DS, I think. What was it? Was it originally for the Game Boy Color? Something like that. Maybe it was the... I can't even remember now. But that one's probably one of my other favorites. If you can kinda know what I'm talking about. I wish I could explain more. I can't really think of any more details. I think that's the one, that's the game where you first find out about, what's Ravi? What's the guy? The purple dude, starts with R. Whoever he is, that's the game I'm thinking of, I think. I believe this is his first time ever showing up. If it's not, then sorry, I'm not super knowledged on the Legend of Zelda history myself. There's just a couple games that I like from it, but that's all I can think of really. But yeah. Alright, let's choose a different one. Well, let's do Mario, like I said. Some of the costumes he has, his Super Mario Sunshine one, which I myself like a lot, since Super Mario Sunshine is one of my favorite Mario games to this day. Probably will be for quite a while. I'll have to see though. Odyssey does look pretty good. I don't think it'll be better than Sunshine though. I'm not expecting it to be. Alright, let's do the duck hunt stage. Since apparently they found out how to port that onto here, I'm not too sure about how that works. Crap. You know, I'm really excited for Smash Brothers for the Switch. There's been lots of discussion recently I've seen about about what content will be focused on Smash for Switch, or Smash 5, 6, whatever you want to call it. I, for one, would truly love to see all of the 3DS content merge with the Wii U content and kind of create this deluxe version of Smash Brothers. That would be my favorite because, you know, each Smash Brothers game has its, I wouldn't say ups and downs, they all have ups, but each one has a separate sort of up, you know, so I guess in turn it like, I don't know, it creates a down because of that, you know. It's like, this has good content, but this one does too. Which one do I like more? I don't know. But, you know, like, for instance, I really liked Tortimer Island. Why can I wall jump with Mario? Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Let me test it out. But, like, for instance, no, I can do it. I just suck at doing it, I guess. I don't know. Dang it. But, like, for instance, I like Tortimer Island from 3DS Smash Brothers, as well as the Spirit Track stage, the Nintendo Pet, or Nintendo Dogs, I think it was specifically. Didn't they have WarioWare on that one too, I think? They had, like, some of my more favorites, but then the Wii U had some ones that I liked, as well, that you couldn't find, Smashville being one of them, you know. So, if it does come to the fact that they get merged, I would be extremely happy, and it would be an instant buy from me. But that's just me. I don't know. Otherwise, I mean, I don't really expect too much more extra characters, really, and not many of them I don't expect. At the most, I expect ice climbers and inklings, and that's it. I don't expect any more, nor do I want any more. Well, that's a lie. I would like Shantae to be in Smash, but that's just me. I am a fan of the Shantae games, especially. Why can't I keep him? Oh my god. I am a nuisance to the Mario community. There we go. And I made it back. Good. I redeemed myself. I'm better now. Alright. But no, yeah, especially the newer Shantae games. But, yeah. I like those, so. That, Inklings, and Ice Climbers would complete Smash for me. I don't need Snake back, although it would be nice. I do like Snake, but that's probably the most unforeseeable thing to happen for Smash, since how the companies are going with each other. Wow, I suck. Let's take a tingle break. to the next kind of, not section, just continuation of it. Now, I mean, if we're talking about things I'm excited for Switch, my main concern, and you probably all know it, Animal Crossing is my favorite game series from Nintendo as of now. It has been for a while. Although there are close competitors. I like Mario Kart, I like Splatoon, I like Smash Brothers, obviously, as I play right now. I like Wii Fit, I like Wii Sports Resort. There's lots of things I like. Luigi's Mansion. And there's more to Fire Emblem I love. Other things like that, you know. So, and I can't think of any more at the moment, but I know there's more. And Legend of Zelda, obviously. And just, I guess, Mario games in general. Like Odyssey looks pretty neat. Still a little bit skeptical, but anyway, like I was saying though, Animal Crossing for the Switch. There's a lot that I'd like to see in that game. I'm a little bit worried though, because I still want Isabelle to be prominent in that game. Unlike, you know, the previous Animal Crossing games before New Leaf, which New Leaf was my favorite of them, but I've played nearly every single Animal Crossing. The only one I haven't played is for the DS, and I don't know. I think that would be fun, but I don't feel necessary. I've even played Amiibo Festival for the Wii U, so like I've pretty much played, and Happy Home Designer played that one. I think that was really about it. Plus Population Growing for the GameCube, City Folk for the Wii, New Leaf for the 3DS, you know, and whatever is going to be on the Switch, I'll be there to play that, of course. But let's get off of Mario for a while and try somebody else. Give someone else a shot. Let's do some Diddy Kong. Oh, you know what? Let's do the dong. Do I want black dong or red dong? Albino dong? Wait, where'd broccoli? Is that broccoli dong? I guess. I don't know. Alright. I got little dong and funky dong. I'll go with funky dong. Alright. What better stage than Jungle Japes? But of course I'm not gonna do the original one. That one sucks. I'm just gonna do this one. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get a double dong in here. Dang, dude. I gotta short hop and do that. Alright. I like me some heckin' dong, dude. There we go. Double dong. Oh, dang it. We almost got the double dong deluxe. That's what I'm trying to get right here. Crap. Oh, yeah, there we go. Almost killed. Triple dong? Yes. Kirby triple dong deluxe. There we go. Alright. Just fucking cancer. Alright. Oh, dang it, we missed. Alright. Oh, that's fine. We can do this. There we go. Oh, yes, we got that. Sweet. I myself am actually a pretty big fan of Donkey Kong and Smash Brothers. I like how he plays, and oh, dang it. He's pretty fun. Funny thing is, though, I don't really care for the Donkey Kong games. I just killed myself. Huh? That's stupid. I guess I wasn't close enough or something. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I killed him, though, so whatever. But yeah, I don't care for the Donkey Kong games very much. But it is really funny because, well, I don't know. I've never really given them a chance, I suppose. That's probably my fault. You know, I've, oh, sorry, wrong taunt. There we go. Alright. You know, I like the Mario Kart Donkey Kong stages, like, DK Jungle, DK Parkway, DK Mountain, DK Summit. I love those. These are my favorite Mario Kart stages. beyond my other couple favorites I think I talked about before, but those are some of my favorites. You know, I like Donkey Kong. I even somewhat like Diddy Kong, even though he's trash, he's garbage, but you know, whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. My pure freaking hatred for that. Oh, dang it. I should probably, like, could I do double dong to spike, maybe? I have to do the right grab. Oh, dude, that would have been cool. Okay, I gotta do it. One dong, two dong, red dong, blue dong. Nope, okay. Dang it. Alright, that's gonna kill me. Let's try it again. Carry you over here. Okay, well, this isn't. There we go. Let's see what we can do now. Dang, that would have been cool. Alright. That was some spicy meatballs, dude. That was some spicy meatballs right there. Alright. Let's see. Alright, there's the tech that I was looking for. Oh, that was good. Alright. Alright, let's see now. Let's play a different character. I don't want to drag this episode on too long. You've probably all lost your attention span. You've probably already left anyway, but if, well, I don't know, I'm not talking to anyone then, if you've all left, so that'd be useless. Nah, jiggles. Let's do some jiggles. Alright. Was it just a meme fest? I don't know. And we'll play some WarioWare, essentially Omega form. Dang it, I missed. Thank you, Ganondorf. Wow, I suck at this game. Alright. Okay, oh, that was neat. The hitbox, as you can see on Rest, I'm just going to show you, it's pretty much extremely small. There, it's like a frame, but it's like a quarter of the inside of Jiggles. I'll just kill him and get his health back down. I guess I could always do that, but alright, sure. Let's try that again. Oh, wow. I'm gonna get a rest. And hopefully you guys will rest too, because this is ASMR, but, you know. Wow. Trying not to, be too incredibly loud. There we go, that's what I was looking for. It was a little bit slow, though. This probably isn't even very enjoyable, with the noises being... I've noticed that the game controller, if done right, you know, when not playing it sounds good, but, I mean, this is Smash Brothers. This isn't even like ASMR anymore. This is just a freaking whispered Let's Play. Alright, that was cool. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Wow. Now I did find a... Guess I should go down here. I think I found a confirm... Dang it. I almost had it. It's not a confirm, obviously, but it's pretty close. So you turn around, you do an up tilt, and side, and then, yeah, there you go. That's what it's supposed to be. Not exactly the most realistic thing to do in battle unless they, they suck. Oh, okay, yep. I did the attack, but then I guess it didn't come out. I didn't realize it didn't come out or something. I don't know. That was a huge hitbox. I should just stop now. Well, I still have dignity. I suppose I got one, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I don't even know what I was thinking there. Let's zoom. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I'm better with Princess Peach and, I'm not even good as Captain Falcon. I can't even say that much, but, oh, yeah, I remember another one. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. That was it. That was the confirm. I was gonna say, I was like, I didn't think the other one was correct. You go up and you do an up air, and then you come down. Except, you have to actually hit the button. Wrong one. Guess you already saw it, though, so you know it's possible. I got it my first try, too, which is funny. Normally you want to rest them and they, and they die, but, that's not gonna happen on video, of course. Well, at least again, it already happened, but, don't know what I was thinking there. Alright. We've had enough of this. Hey, it's 4:20 p.m. here. What do you know? Oh my god. Alright. To end off this video, we're going to be the epitome of all Smash players and play some Fox. Let's choose a good costume. I don't know, that one looks kind of cool, in my opinion. I don't know. Ooh, what do we do? Oh, well, duh. FD. No items. Fox only. How could I be so stupid as to think it was any different? That's a good start. Alright. I'm cool on earned. God, I don't play Fox. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that you shine, laser, do a couple up tilts, and whatever that's called. I don't even remember the name of it now. I feel bad for not knowing that, but, oh, and then you got a wave dash, duh. That's what I was forgetting. How do you shine dash? Isn't that a thing? I've seen it done. I don't know how to do it. I know I'm stupid for not doing that, or for not knowing that, but, I don't know how to do it. I never searched it up. Come on. Here I come. God, Fox is the fucking gayest character in this game, dude. I'm good at him in melee, but I think in that case he's too easy then. He is such a fast faller, dude. Like, holy crap. But hey, if you like Fox, I don't know, I can't blame you, he's pretty fun. And I killed myself, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do shine. Wave dash to shine to, back air, I think. Yeah. That actually killed, wow, okay. Now you'll see I spot dodge to tilts because it's easier to do it that way than trying to, I don't know, do something else. Can be a little laggy though. because you know you're doing your move. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna hit him, but I didn't get the sweet spot. I got the sour spot. Should have shined there. That was stupid of me. What kind of fox player am I? Nice, nice. I nearly fast fell to my death. Fox doesn't even look like... I guess he has metal legs, that's right. Apparently that hits, that's cool. And that's death. Come on, here I come. Fire! Well, that sounds like PK then. PK fire! God, I hate PK. Not PK Sparks, I like him, he's cool. PK though. Heckin' Ness. I don't even, well, the thing is, you know, I've given Earthbound a chance. I've tried playing it, and I don't hate the concept. It's cool. It's a nice idea. But, like, legit, dude, I think you have to, like, I guess you, like, I don't even know. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I like the idea of Earthbound, but I just don't like the game. And then you know what I hate the most, though, dude? Like, legit. I honestly hate with a huge passion. I hate Undertale so much. And yo, if you like it, that's cool. You know, I'm not gonna like shit talk the game or whatever. But like, dude, oh my god, I hate that game so much. And I don't even know why. You know, I'm not a fan of the art style. I think the game's ideas, I don't know. I don't like the game. I really don't. Whatever it is about it just sets me off the wrong way. But hey, yo, if you like it, that's cool. Keep liking it. I'm not gonna say anything otherwise. It's not my place, but I don't know. It's just not my thing. Oh, you know, something. I'm sorry for going off topic, but something else reminded me today. Freaking, you know. So I was looking at Splatoon 2 information, right? And so apparently, Game Explain. Oh, really? I just. You can. Oh, anyway. You can wave dash to up tilt, but anyway, so Game Explain uploaded a video today of some story mode for Splatoon 2. I won't spoil anything. There's nothing to spoil anyway. I didn't watch much of it. I didn't want to spoil myself, but so essentially, he was talking with Marie over and over again, and apparently, if you talk to her enough, she talks about pineapple on pizza and how she doesn't like it. Which is kind of sad because I like Marie, honestly, but I mean she's my favorite squid sister, but I don't mind pineapple on pizza. You know what I don't like though? I don't like bones in my pizza. I like my pizza boneless. I'm sorry. No, like legit though, I actually like pineapple on pizza. I don't know, that's just me. What do you guys think? You like pineapple on pizza or not? And do you like pizza boneless or not? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm done. Speaking of that, I am done with this whole video, actually. I think it's time I quit before it gets worse. Alright. Just a little bit more tingles to send you off. Alright. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it at some sort of sense. It was pretty bad, but if you liked it, I don't know, do something if you want, like it, or comment. I don't really, you know, doesn't affect me, really. I mean, it does. If you say something nice, I'm gonna obviously feel better than if you say something bad, but I'm not gonna do anything about it, you know. But anyway, thanks for watching and taking time out of your day to be tortured like this, and I hope you come back next time. See ya. It's